Coming to the games on FAM, it's Boggle, the interactive game with Wink Martindale. Now you can enjoy the popular board game on TV and play along by touch-tone phone during Boggle Play Breaks. The fun starts March 7th on the Family Channel.
Hello, I'm Jay Stewart backstage at Let's Make a Deal. Look at this. If you think this is just an ordinary box of rice and gravy, then you don't know Let's Make a Deal. It is Uncle Ben's rice and gravy. In 5 minutes, you can serve great rice with homemade tasting gravy. Uncle Ben's rice and gravy, two things you love are together. Now, it sells for 49 cents, but Monty Hall has added a third thing to this box. A little green ingredient called cash. $100, $1,000, $5,000, who knows how much? Well, I don't, but we'll all find out in just a few minutes on Let's Make a Deal.
These people, dressed as they are, come from all over the United States to make deals. Here in the marketplace of America, let's a deal. And now, here's America's top trader, TV stick dealer, Monty Hall.
Thank you. Thank you very much, and welcome to our show. This is, I suppose, 30 minutes of the most carefree excitement and emotion in television, but everybody has such a grand time, and nobody really gets hurt on this show, right? You can get zonked, but then you came with nothing, so who knows what you go home with, and it could be fantastic. As, for example, in your first deal today, you won't be, well, you just won't believe what I'm going to give you. Paula Ty, is that right?
Yes.
Paula Ty. Where are you from, Paula?
Originally, I'm from Hawaii.
From Hawaii, I can see by the lovely lei and the lovely costume and so on. Listen, I don't know what you have to trade. There isn't very much that's expendable here. But maybe the lei, all right? And you can set your own price for it because we'll have money come out of this money dispenser, and the money that comes out is yours. As a matter of fact, I'll show you that the first amount of money comes out is $100. Now, Jay, as you notice, doesn't pull it all the way because there may be more money attached to it in that money dispenser. Anytime you think you want to quit, you just say quit, and Jay takes the scissors, cuts it off, and we hand you the dough. So, if you want, you can keep on going, hoping there's money. If at any time a sign comes up that says curtains, then it's curtains for you, right? So, do you want to go on? You have 100. Do you want to risk the 100 and go on, hoping there's more? Go on, she says, and there was a $500. Isn't that nice? Now you have $600. What a lovely game this is, right? Do you want to go on? Hope there's more?
Go on.
She says go on. After the 6, there's another $100. Now you have $700. You like this? You want to risk the $700? You want to go on?
I don't know. Go.
One more, she says go. And we have another $500 there. Now you have $1,200. You have $1,200. You want to risk the $1,200 and go on, or do you want to quit? She says she's going to stop at $1,200. Jay, thank you very much. There's $1,200 bills, all attached nicely together. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Isn't that lovely? In case you were wondering about how far you should go, the next deal, like you were thinking about going one more time, weren't you? Was $1,000. That's right. And had you gone on farther than that, there was curtains. Now, you have $1,200 to spend on Let's Make a Deal. If you care to spend any of it, well, I'll show you part of a deal back over there. And it starts off with some coffee. You listen to Jay.
$50 worth of Taster's Choice, the 100% freeze-dried coffee that looks, smells, and tastes like fresh ground coffee.
There's something behind that coffee, so you can spend your $1,200, go for the coffee and what's behind it, or you can hang on to the mic.
I don't know.
This is a gambler. She wanted to go past the $1,200 too. She finally decides, Paula finally decides to keep the money, did not elect to spend the $1,200. But had you spent the money, you could have some coffee and something that was so elegant that you could have kept it in the front of your house, not in the back. There they are, beautiful garbage cans topped with mink covers. Now that's elegant, right? I mean, if you don't think that's elegant, folks, then you don't know what elegant is. But incidentally, we wouldn't have allowed you to have shabby garbage in those cans because we had something along with that deal too, Jay.
We certainly did.
General Electric's new compactor. Pull out the door, drop in the trash, close, push a button. In less than a minute, the price is automatically reduced to less than 1/4 its original volume. And that sells for $199.95.
Yes, so it had wonderful garbage and wonderful garbage cans, but you have $1,200. Thank you very much. Aloha. Aren't you supposed to say mahalo?
A stuffed up nose is bad enough.
Are you okay?
But when it's also dry and irritating,
Michael?
it can be a big problem.
Excuse me.
That's why the makers of Afrin have created a new extra moisturizing nasal spray. Unlike the leading cold tablet, which takes up to 20 minutes, Afrin goes right to your nose to relieve congestion 4 times faster while it soothes and moisturizes, so you can breathe easier.
Hi. Love your perfume.
Afrin, because you shouldn't have to wait to breathe.
Today, our most shocking case to date. During the week, Leonard Connor's a mild-mannered ad executive, but on weekends, he becomes Leonard Connor phone junkie. His crime? Leonard didn't take advantage of Sprint's new offer to split the cost of weekend calls. But it's not too late for you.
Call Sprint now and get 50% off all weekend long when you sign up for Sprint's long-distance calling plan, the Most. You'll get guaranteed savings automatically to the number you call most each month. And right now, you'll also save 50% on your weekend calls. That's half off every weekend from now until July 31st. Call right now and they'll switch you to the Most for free. And with 50% off weekends, you can talk twice as long for the same money. Now that's great news, especially if you're a weekend phone junkie, and we know there are a lot of you out there.
Turn yourself in now before it's too late. After all, an offer this good can't last forever.
Don't wait. Call now, 1-800-621-7495, and save 50% all weekend long.
You're watching Let's Make a Deal on the Family Channel.
Critics call it the Gone with the Wind of television, and a miniseries that's worthy of the name. It's North and South, the drama of the decade, yours only from Time Life Video. Relive the epic saga of 2 powerful American families, drawn together by friendship and torn apart by war.
Get out of here, Billy, before I have to kill you. Before I have to kill you.
Feel the fire of passion, the anger of betrayal, and the power of a love that wouldn't die.
Oh, you must hate me for leaving you the way I did.
Call now to get your first episode for the special introductory price of just $4.99. The passion and the pain, the romance and revenge. Relive it in North and South. Here's how to order.
To order your episode 1 of North and South, call 1-800-441-5900 or send $4.99 plus $3.43 shipping and handling to North and South, Department 1, Richmond, Virginia 23280.
All right, now listen, in this deal, I'm going to give you an opportunity. I'm going to give you an opportunity to find a 43-cent item, which could then be traded for what's behind the curtain Carol is showing us right now, and there.
And it's the Camaro LT Chevrolet Sensible Sporty Compact. Puts a smile on your face because it looks like $1 million and it moves the way it looks. Loaded with extras, including air conditioning, and with tax and license, it sells for $5,843.36.
So I'll tell you what I'll do. First of all, I'm going to show you that how many really thought that it was the rice. And you were absolutely wrong, because the rice sold for 39 cents. Now, we won't hear from you again, right? That 1/5 of the audience is ruled out right now. But incidentally, Gloria, is it Gloria Miller? You said that it was the noodles over here, and if it is, then I'm going to give you the car. Oh. Okay? Come on over here. We'll turn over the price of that, and we'll give you the car. But before we do, I will show you what's behind a curtain, and I'll offer you a sure thing not to go any farther in this deal. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
You see, you were sitting there minding your own business. The first thing you know, you got a curtain, right? Show her the curtain. And I'm not kidding. Take a look at this. We have latest in kitchen appliances, and Jay will describe them for you.
For those who love to cook, get one of these free. Litton's Micromatic microwave range with automatic defrost, microtimer, digital control, ceramic cooktop, and electronic oven, too. And it retails for $949. And then for help around the kitchen, from Sunbeam, the hot shot beverage maker, the Today iron, the Deluxe Mixmaster mixer, Crocker fry pan, Total Clean can opener, and the Sunbeam hand mixer. The 6 are worth $216.85. Then to store your foods, a world-famous Amana 22 decorator model refrigerator
refrigerator, freezer, 35 3/4 inches wide, with all of Medina's exclusives, including an automatic ice maker. And it sells for $769.95, so the total value of the deal comes to $1,935.80.
Now, Gloria, if you want to go all the way and think that it's your chop suey noodles, and go for the car, if it's 43 cents, you may do so. But if you want to sell it for that $1,935 worth of merchandise, just say I want it.
I want that.
You got it. There you are, Gloria. There you are. You can sit right down. And wait, before you sit down, I want to show you that you did not earn the car. That was 45 cents. So now, aren't you glad you sold out?
Yes, sir.
You may be seated, Gloria Miller. Yes, indeed. I just realized that you're Harpo Marx. Yeah, I was trying to figure out with the horn and the blonde wig and so on, and the black frock coat. Now, you see, 2 items have been seen, and neither one of them were the ones. So you're better than 2/5 of the audience right now. As a matter of fact, I will show you the Pez over here and show you that that sold for 39 cents, and that was wrong, and you're better than 3/5 of the audience now. What we have really come down to, friends, is you chose the chicken seasoned coating mix, and there is also the Spanish rice here from El Paso. One of them sells for 43 cents, and that one could be traded for a car. So your chances are now down to 50-50. Lee, she's yelling for Lee. Lee told you before, make up your own mind, and I would suggest that you pay no attention to him now. Make up your own mind. Now, Liz Larson, we're down to a 50-50 proposition. If you have a 43-cent item, then you can trade it for the car. If you want a sure thing, just like I gave Gloria a few moments ago, $1,935 worth of merchandise can be yours. Now, what do you want to do? Oh, as a matter of fact, because you chose first, and she chose after you, I'll up my offer to you. You see, you can have all that merchandise plus what I have in my pocket here somewhere. I know I've got a $500 bill. Yes, here. No, it's 5 singles, as a matter of fact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $500, which means I'm offering you in cash and merchandise $2,435.80.
He said no.
And Lee said no, go all the way, right? Oh, no, Lee said don't go all the way. Oh, I'm so confused with him. It's up to you.
I'll keep it.
Now, you remember what happened in this deal? Yes. She said, can I ask him? I have to ask him, so it'll be his fault. And when she asked him, he said, make your own choice. And then she said, can I ask him now? And he said, quit. And then she said, no, I'm going to go all the way. And because she went all the way, her item sells for 43 cents. Yes. Look at Liz go. There goes Liz. And there goes Lee. And there goes everybody. And oh, yes. That's hurt. And congratulations to you. And we'll be back in just a moment. Carol, bring her back.
You're watching Let's Make a Deal on the Family Channel.
Take a Trivial Pursuit play break with Wink Martindale.
We're counting down to another exciting Trivial Pursuit play break where you can win terrific prizes and to join in the fun. Pick up your phone now and call the number on your screen, 1-900-933-9988, before our call-in countdown reaches 0. It only costs $4.98 to play, and if you've ever wanted to be on a game show, why not now? Play from your own home. Call now. It's easy. I'll ask you 5 multiple-choice questions. You'll have 10 seconds to answer by pressing the correct number on your touch-tone phone. The caller with the highest score, combining the most correct answers in the shortest amount of time, wins.
Today's featured prize, Andis His and Her high-quality, durable personal care appliances. Easy to use, convenient with basic step-by-step instructions. Designed for professional results from Andis. Today's play break winners will compete in our weekly playoff for a fabulous vacation trip for 2 to the Maison Dupuis in New Orleans. If you're having fun playing Trivial Pursuit, be sure to watch for our new interactive games, Boggle and Shuffle, coming to you on FAM.
Hey, it's fun, and you can be a winner, too, and there's still time to call. But don't forget, you do need a touch-tone phone, and you got to be at least 18. Well, our call-in countdown is almost over. We'll be right back to play our game with you right after this.
Put Velveeta in, leave the lookalikes out. Mix the salsa in, pop it in and pull it out.
Use some lookalike, who knows what may come out.
With Velveeta, there's no doubt. Velveeta!
Velveeta cooks better.
You may leave North Carolina's coast once you've finished vacationing here. But one thing's for sure. North Carolina's coast will never leave you.
Guess which of your parts Lever 2000 is best for? Everyone's got it, up high and down low. It's good when it's smooth and great when it glows. It's the part that you'll find your other parts in. Give up? Lever 2000 is best for your skin because it's got the most effective skincare ingredients you can get in a deodorant soap. So it's best for parts here and best for parts there. The best way to show your parts that you care. Lever 2000, the deodorant soap that's best for your skin and all your 2000 parts.
Well, our players are online, so let's get started. Bing Crosby, Danny Kaye, Frank Sinatra, or Gene Kelly? What singer won an Oscar for his role in the movie From Here to Eternity? That would be Frank Sinatra. New Jersey, Florida, Maine, California. More lobsters are caught off the shores of what state than any other? State of Maine. Your choices are plasma, placebo, placenta, plankton. Which is a name for a sugar pill that might be administered by a doctor? If you said 2, placebo, you're right. Semper Fidelis, Sic Semper Tyrannis, Eureka, Asti Spumante. What Latin phrase represents the Marines' motto, always faithful? Number 1, Semper Fidelis. Quakers, Pilgrims, Catholics, Mennonites. What kind of religious settlers landed at Plymouth Rock? The Pilgrims landed at Plymouth Rock. Thanks, players. And by the way, stay tuned. The winner of this play break will be announced in just a few minutes. And don't forget, there are 10 daily play breaks where you can play and win. So stay tuned.
Oh, Jay, before we go to the next deal, would you just show me the Spanish rice over there and hold it up to the camera and show that the price people want to know what that's over? That was for 39 cents. So that, of course, was one of the wrong ones. And as you know, Liz has got herself that gorgeous automobile. Now, in this show, in this particular deal, we got a variety deal going on. Jay, bring all those items down here. You'll see that he's got some green stamps, he's got some rice and gravy, and I've also got a bankroll. There's something here for everybody. Now, first of all, I will show you that the bankroll has $100 bills on the outside with more bills, lots of bills wrapped up on the inside. Then we've got this over here, and we got this over here, and Jay, say a word about each.
Okay, first of all, we have this box of delicious Uncle Ben's rice and gravy that sells for 49 cents. Then a king-size S&H green stamp, America's nationwide trading stamp. Select your prize from the thousands of valuable gifts in the S&H Idea Book.
Now I'm going to give you your choice, you three people, of what I have here. And never mind, Lee isn't going to give you advice either, dear. Lindy, is it Lydia? Lydia, which do you want, the bankroll, the rice, or the green stamps? Because each one of them may be full of surprises for you. All right, then I'll go to Mary. Mary, which do you want?
That.
No. There's these three things right here. George Takashima, do you want the bankroll, the rice, or the green stamps?
The green stamps.
All right, you got the green stamps. Now there are two things left. What do you want, dear? Lydia, what do you want between the gravy and the bankroll?
The rice.
You got the rice and gravy, and you got the bankroll over here. They'll have me so confused, I'll be giving away the building in a minute. All right, now, you took the stamps, first of all, right, George? All right, now, there's an amount of money inscribed inside the green stamps folder there. That is the amount that we will redeem in cash inside that little folder. You may trade it all for this box on Jay's tray. What would you like to do?
I'll keep it.
You're going to keep this. What was inside the box that he could have had? There was a beautiful timepiece and some lovely jewelry.
Yes, for him, the new Elgin Time Capsule Digital Watch, active within seconds a month. Clear, sharp numbers, no moving parts from Elgin, one of the great names of all time. The watch sells for $395. Then for her, from Crimmins, makers of fine jewelry since 1866, this beautifully designed 18-karat gold diamond ruby brooch and earring set. Jewelry to wear with pride from Crimmins. The set sells for, listen, $1,250. That makes the total value of the deal $1,645.
$1,645 deal there, George. And you wanted to go right here for what was inside, and inside it says you're going to receive just $99 in cash.
Well, thank you very much.
Well, you're quite welcome. It's very nice of you to accept $99 after moving and losing $1,600. So here you are. I believe I have here, count it out, there should be $99 for you. Now, you were second and you took the rice and gravy, right? That was Lydia, as I recall. Lydia, oh, Lydia. Now, listen, Lydia, we have for you some special kind of gravy in that package. I won't tell you just how green the gravy is, but you may trade it for what's in the big box where Carol's now standing.
I'll keep it.
She keeps it, what was in the box that Lydia traded away, and back there we had his and her stuffed moose heads, collecting dust for 40 years in a musty Moose Hall garage, and brought to Let's Make a Deal, and the sooner we get them out of here, the better. They've been gathering dust for so long, and inside here, the color of the gravy happened to be for you, my dear. I'll soon find it. Yet, get that rice out of here. Okay, and here we go. Are you ready for this? There is a $1,000 bill. And another $1,000 bill. $2,000 for Lydia Fortner, and you really made yourself a great move right there. Mary Jensen. Mary Jensen, you're next, pom-pom girl. You got a bankroll with a $100 bill on the outside, lots of bills on the inside. You may trade it away for the curtain. Carol Merrill is showing us right now. I'll show you part of what's back of the curtains. It starts off with some candy, Jay.
$35 for the Tootsie Roll products, including Midgie's, the original Tootsie Rolls. Chewy, chocolatey candy from top to bottom and in between. Tootsie Rolls.
So what is it going to be, bankroll or curtain? Mary says she wants the curtain. Inside the bankroll, a $100 bill, and underneath the $100 bill, we had $25 bills for another $100, $200 altogether. And she takes the candy, and what do we got besides the candy for Mary? And she's got a fantastic living room.
That's a lovely contemporary living room constructed in stunning chrome steel from Carson's of High Point, featuring a sofa, 2 chairs, a freestanding swing, and 3 tables from Carson's of High Point, North Carolina. The set sells for $1,724.03. Total value of your deal, $1,759.03.
Congratulations to you, congratulations to you, and George, you're a very good sport. Thank you. Now, we're moving headlong into the big deal of the night, which is worth $11,613. Liz Larson is shaking her head. She doesn't want to trade that car away. Lydia Fortner, would you want to buy it over for $2,000? She says no. Gloria Miller, $1,900. And where are you, Gloria? $1,935 of appliances. She says yes, she'll trade away. Mary Jansen is living here with $7,059. She says yes. The big deal in a moment or two from now.
Be a winner. Play Trivial Pursuit play breaks to win prizes like this.
A luxurious ensemble of Ganson handbags. Famous for quality and expert finishing, all handcrafted of top-grade leather in classic silhouettes from Ganson handbags.
Dieters have different needs, so Accutrim made different formulas.
My appetite was humongous before Accutrim Maximum Strength.
I would lose my willpower after 3 p.m. until late day.
If it weren't for 16-hour, I'd eat all day and all night.
Accutrim, one is right for you.
You like food. You get heartburn. You take Maalox. Life is good.
Where do you get your wish for fish? Even a king doesn't do it like this. Wendy doesn't have this original crunch. A better dip taste, don't go on a hunch. Go fish.
Your search is over. Long John Silver's is the only place you'll find that one-of-a-kind batter dip taste. And now for a limited time, get our original one-piece fish and fries for just $1.79.
If a better dip taste will grant your wish, well, it's Long John Silver's when you want to go fish.
A whole paper towel can be too much or too little. You need Selecticize, the Bounty you customize. Special smaller sheets. Only Bounty lets you pick out 1 sheet for small jobs, 2 sheets for regular jobs, 3 sheets for large jobs. And it's 50% longer than regular Bounty. Selecticize, the Bounty you customize.
The quicker, bigger, bigger offer.
Bounty Selecticize.
It's hard to fill her daddy's shoes. It's even harder to fill his sweater. He's a big man, and when he gets hungry, he wants something to warm him up and fill him up. Campbell's Chunky Soup. It's for people who like soup in a big way, with big pieces of meat and vegetables in a rich, hearty broth. She may never be big enough for his sweater, but at least she's big enough for his soup. Chunky. For people who like soup in a big way.
Now, the big deal is worth $11,613. That's pretty nice, right? And it's behind door number 1, 2, or 3. And I think I went to Harpo first of all, didn't I? Yes. No, I went to you first of all. Yes, I went to her before I went to you. Sure, Glory. What door do you want here?
1.
You want door number 1. What door do you want? You want door number 2. And nobody took 3, so we'll take a look at door number 3, the one that nobody chose. And back there we had gifts for the whole family.
First, from Kimura, a Lumitime digital alarm clock with illuminated bars of light and starburst pattern indicating seconds. Kimura Electric, tomorrow's products today. It retails for $45. Then for music wherever you are, there were 3 Arthur Fulmer 8-track tape players for auto, home, and portable enjoyment, including the ultimate listening pleasure. Quadrasonic by Arthur Fulmer. They sell for $358.90. Something else you could have used and taken anywhere, a Polaroid SX70 camera selected from the famous Spiegel catalog company. Over 50,000 quality items, providing value, selection, and savings. Spiegel, Chicago, 60609. And we would have included $50 worth of film to make it worth $219.88. To complete this deal, there was a touch of class for any home, a baby grand piano. Kimball's La Petite Grand Piano represents the classic and traditional design and fine tonal quality, slimline styling, scale for today's homes. From the Kimball Piano and Organ Company, it sells for $2,380. The total value of this deal was $3,003.78.
Well, that was a very nice deal, but neither went for that. You took door number 1, which we'll show you after we show you door number 2. And door number 2 comes up right now with Passions for My Lady.
From Lucy Ann, the ultimate in a peignoir ensemble. Wrap-style coat with marabou trim and matching fitted long gown in sheer opaque tricot. Glamour by Lucy Ann. Then a sweater suit from Boutique International. Autumn colors of brown and beige. Rich dyed lamb trim, wrap jacket, rippy turtleneck, and slim pants from Boutique International. And to tote your wardrobe, a set of Skyway outdoor twist luggage on wheels. You pull, don't carry your luggage. Total value of your fashion package, $962.50. And now that the lady has a wardrobe, she's all ready for an exciting vacation. And it's first-class jet trip for 2 to Puerto Rico, the complete island. Their exciting complete vacation to Puerto Rico includes sightseeing, accommodations arranged by Que Pasa Tours.
And we have some spending money for you to take along to Puerto Rico and bring back some souvenirs. Here's $1,500 in cash. Mary Jansen, your deal is worth $4,299.90. Congratulations to you. And you know what that means, Harpo? Don't say anything, just go beep, beep. You left your horn back there, right? It means the big deal of the day coming up your way right now behind door number 1. And it starts off with delicious raviolio.
$50 worth of the round ravioli, Franco-American raviolios, the spoon-sized ravioli with the plump beef center, the round raviolios, and you're gonna roll those round raviolios home with this classy new Convertible. And that's the Caprice Classic Convertible, the uppermost Chevrolet. Caprice Classic offers elegance and style together with engineering improvements designed for improved overall operating economies. With tax and license included, it sells for $6,563.70.
Ah, there's nothing like riding down the road with the top down in a convertible and keeping warm with this fabulous mink coat that's going to be all yours. You can get rid of the frock coat, Laurie Miller, and you can come right back with this full-length mink coat.
A floor-length evening coat in dark ranch mink designed by Davini for Dicker and Dicker of Beverly Hills. It's appraised value $5,000. Total value of your big deal, $11,613.
Why don't you take it right down there, get into your car, put on your coat, and enjoy the big deal that you just won on Let's Make a Deal with our congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Miller. And there they go, a happy pair if I ever saw them. Now, sir, do you have any change with you? Good. For every cent in small change you got, I am going to give you $1 up to 1,000 cents. So now let me see what you got, and we'll just add it up, and it's going to be worth dollars. Here comes, not too much, but let's see what we got over here. Ready? We got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. I think something fell on the floor there. That's 75. You're up to $75. Do you have any more small change? Well, you still get 75 bucks, and that goes to Mike Terry. $75 for you, so here you are. 50, and 20 makes 70, and 5 makes $75. Thank you very much. Right. Patty Schultz, all I want from you is a library card. You get $200. He's got one. That cake on her head is flying right off. Watch that carousel. Whoops, we just got it before it fell over. All right, Patty, you show me the library card, and we'll wait until the library instructor finishes his reading chart.
Let's make a deal. It's a Stephen Heath, Monty Hall production. Jay Stewart speaking.
Oh, my goodness, look at everything flying all over the floor. But if she's got it, even after we go off the air, we pay her $200.
Okay, let's get personal. How often do you eat when you're not even hungry?
More times than I care to admit.
You answer the questions. We'll design a program that tackles your biggest problems first. Can you design a balanced menu for yourself?
Afraid not.
The new Jenny Craig, because no two people are overweight in exactly the same way. Can you watch TV without eating?
If I fall asleep.
Call now, and when you come in, we'll give you a free analysis of your specific weight problem. Call today.
The JCPenney Wardrobe Sale. It's our way of showing you we have more than one strong suit. Because you'll save 25% on women's suits, dresses, and accessories. And of course, separates that come on strong. And men...